We've been working on a variety of different buttonholes and ways to do buttonholes on the Pfaff Quilt Expression 4.2 sewing machine. But this time I want to show you what it takes to make a corded buttonhole. So a corded buttonhole means that you need some cord. We're going to divide it in half, and then we're going to hook this part of the loop on the back part of the foot. So you notice on the back of a foot, and even with your manual buttonhole foot, you'll notice that there's a little hook back here, and the cords are going to sit right into the little grooves and make it really easy to follow. Now, when you stitch a corded buttonhole, you're doing it because you want to stabilize the fabric, you want it to not stretch or give, or you want to give that buttonhole a nice rounded look. So any fabric that might have some nap or some give, like wool or fleece, this is a good buttonhole choice to do. Try it sometime and see what you like about this buttonhole. So I'm going to start by just reaching back here and kind of hooking it around the back side. You'll notice in the front of the foot, I can just bring it up between the two little fingers here. Let me get it started, and then they'll just kind of hold in place. And then when we stitch the buttonhole, the cord will be guided underneath the satin stitching. So once you kind of get started, it will stitch back like normal and stitch over the cord. And I'm going to just make sure this right one's right where it needs to be, okay? And as it stitches over it, what we'll be able to do, is it catching it? I think, oh yeah, I've caught it. Oh, this is going to really look good. I'll let it finish. Love the way the buttonhole stitch on this machine because it just sews it from start to finish. It stops when it needs it to be done and even cuts the thread so it's easily pulled out. So when you're done, all you need to do is actually pull on one of the cords and let it come all the way through the satin stitching, make it disappear at the top, and then all you need to do is, usually I just trim them close, but if you want, you could thread these on a needle and weave them to the back of your fabric and tie them off. But most of the time I just cut them and then give that a little pull. Look how nice and filled in and professional that buttonhole looks. I will tell you, if you cord all your buttonholes, they are going to look fantastic.